Let's imagine that we have a farmer, and this farmer has some corn. He estimates that he needs to make at least $2.50 per bushel to justify going through all the hassle and trouble of growing corn. And he knows he can sell the corn for $3 a bushel. This means that he's going to make about 50 cents worth of profit off every bushel of corn that he grows. And for the sake of argument, let's say that he grows just enough corn to satisfy the consumption of the consumers that we studied in the previous video, 4,500 bushels. So 4,500 divided by 2 means he's going to be making about $2,250 total. We're going to call this the farmer's economic surplus from growing corn. And since we're talking about the thing that the farmer is growing, we're going to call this the producer surplus. Let's see producer surplus on a market diagram. So I'm going to draw a supply curve for the corn market, and I'm going to put a price of $3 and a quantity of $4,500 on that supply curve. And I'm going to shade in the producer surplus. The producer surplus is the area above the supply curve and below the price that the producer receives for the product. So the green shaded area is the producer surplus. Now the producer surplus is very similar to profit, and under the right conditions, it's exactly equal to the profit. The producer surplus represents the reason why the producer wants to get involved with making corn. The abbreviation for producer surplus is PS. And the producer surplus is just the revenue minus the opportunity cost of producing corn. And while the producer surplus is not exactly equal to profit, we can kind of think of it as a way of approximating what the profit is from participating in this market, from selling or being a producer or supplying corn when the price is $3.